Okay. You have to play out everything correctly. And I'm going to go eat tacos while you sit here for an hour.
Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. Today, we have some awesome cEDH gameplay for you, and we actually have a couple games, because sometimes cEDH can be a little quick. But before we jump into the game today, I want to remind you that the Magic Summit is coming up on October 26th to the 29th in Salt Lake City, Utah.
This is a convention that you don't want to miss, as we have a big main event where you could win a Mox from the Power 9. We have amazing guests like Brandon Sanderson, Reed Duke, Kyle Hill, Olivia Gobert-Hicks, the EDH Rec Crew, Jake and Joel are Magic, and so many more. We have over 20 amazing Magic the Gathering artists, old and new, as well as the best VIP pass and package you can find at a convention this year. We have great swag, special unique events, giveaways, and more. Get your tickets now at mtgsummit.com, and I'm excited to see you there. Roll some dice.
2d6.
8.
I'm at 8.
6.
All right, Carlos.
Womp womp womp.
6.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, dog, yeah. Okay. Pre-game actions.
None.
0.
Draw for turn.
Nada.
Oboro, Chrome Mox. If nothing, I will imprint a Summoner's Pact. Whatever I imprint, someone always tells me I make the wrong choice. I'm like, I have to imprint something.
Just be like Ben. Don't imprint.
Yeah.
I think he did that one time, and I'm never gonna let him down.
That was pretty funny. 2 mana. Sylvan Library. If nothing else, I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play Verdant Catacombs, and then I will pay a life. I'll argue. I think I'll get by you, and then pass.
All right, I'll draw for turn. We're gonna go with a Urza Saga, and I'll pass after I go to chapter 1.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play a Savannah. Let's run out a Birds of Paradise, and I'll pass the turn.
Sylvan Library. I look at 3. Yeah.
Yes.
32. Windswept Heath. Jeweled Lotus.
He's firing.
That's a Kodama.
Could turn Kodama. I will attempt a Windswept Heath.
I have a mini deck.
Kodama.
I have nothing.
I have nothing against a 6-mana creature spell.
Yeah, so do I. I do not have anything right now.
This is
Ooh,
good.
pass.
Okay, just remember, just kill Kodama when he goes to play Sakashima and make
Draw.
him cry.
I will play Volcanic Island.
Only
I'll
if
cast
your-
Fellwar Stone.
I like
it's not
the-
working. Pass.
All right, draw. We're going on Urza Saga.
2.
I'm gonna play a Sandstone Needle with 2 depletion counters and pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap, draw. I'm gonna play an Underground Sea, cast a Tinder Wall. Tinder Wall's going bye bye bye.
Tinderwall mana positive?
Yeah, Tinder Wall's great. Cast Najeela, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap and hope for some good cards on top. I already have my commander, but like the problem with this deck is it needs some other things. Like, none of those are lands, but we're taking them. All right, Basalt Monolith.
I have a response. I'll do a Concerted Defense. Counter it unless you pay 1 + 1 for each creature in my party. So it'll be a total of counter it unless you pay 2.
Countered. 7 in hand. I'll swing at Jason for 6.
Moi? Okay, 30.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I'll play Tropical Island as my land for turn. I'll pay 1 black to cast Dark Ritual for 3. 5. I will cast Jegantha the Wellspring. Pass.
Tap and draw. Beginning my first main, I will trigger on the stack, tap my Urza Saga for a mana. So I'll have 1 floating, and then search for a artifact. Mana value 0 or 1. Alright, well, it's just a story. Play a land for turn. Okay, let's go. Use this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And go ahead and cast a Hammer of Nazan.
I don't have a response to Hammer.
Better than Basalt Monolith.
I'm sorry, Carlos. You're right.
Carlos, Hammer's good. John, Hammer's good.
No response.
Alright, I'm gonna tap and remove a depletion counter to make 2 red. And I'm going to cast a Final Fortune.
What?
Oh, if only we had a counter spell.
Go to my next turn. Untap. Draw. Yeah, well, I do die. So.
What?
That's,
At the end of his
no.
turn, he loses
I'm
the
saying,
game if he doesn't win, basically.
Watch.
So counter removal, the most likely number to interact with is 1. Carlos has no mana, but could have subtlety. Blue elemental blast is a really good read. So I guess I can play around that. Sure. So let's go 1 for a Seething Song.
1 for what? Sorry.
I'm casting. Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame.
Oh, just checking.
Okay. I was
Just
like,
like-
holy
Rite
crap.
of Flame. I'm gonna float a colorless and use my 2 red for the Seething Song. Use 2 of it, so I've got 4. Let's say 4 red floating. I'm gonna use 2 of it to cast a Chalice of the Void X1. Whenever a player casts a spell with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on it, and then I'll use 4 and tap 2 for Needle. Go ahead and cast Godo. All right, resolves, get in Helm, and then when Helm enters, I will get a hammer trigger to auto-equip said Helm, attack infinite number of times, and just cash out mad money at those terrible odds that Matthias gave me to win this game.
Yeah, I didn't have any free things.
I had an offer you can't refuse, but I didn't have any blue left.
I had a 1-drop, but it wasn't good enough.
Jason.
I was way too afraid of Carlos going infinite and killing me,
Yeah.
I couldn't
and
have.
so I mean, I didn't know that though. You know,
Well, yeah. How would I have done it?
couldn't you have played Kinnan off of playing another Mana Rock or some
Yeah,
sort of
he could have. He
ramp?
could have had.
Because you missed a land drop, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Did you have
Exactly.
interaction for Kinnan though?
No, I only had offer and concerted defense, which are counter target non-creature spell, are the both ones I had. So I was like, oh, I'll just counter Seething Song is literally what I was going to counter.
The sponsor of our channel is Card Conduit. Card Conduit is the #1 way to sell your Magic cards online. My favorite part is they do give you a few different options to allow you to get the best return for your cards. I've used their service, as you know by now. The process was really simple. I got a great price overall. If you're looking for a little bit of extra cash or just to sell part of your collection, go to cardconduit.com/KingdomsTV and make sure to use the code KingdomsTV at checkout and you get 10% off your fees. Here we go. 10.
8.
Carlos goes first again.
Hold on, I got
Come on,
a
guys.
9. Dang it. You guys suck.
Ripping an island right off the top. Suck. I do already have an island, but it comes in tapped. Mystic Sanctuary. Pass.
Draw. I will Polluted Delta. Crack that for Volcanic Island. I will tap for red and cast Soul Ring, which will lead into a Felwar Stone.
No.
And with 4 cards, 3 cards, 4, I can count. Pass.
Draw for 2. Let's go a tapped Dwarven Ruins, and I'll pass.
Okay, untap. Draw. Bayou. And the birds. And I'll pass.
On tap. Let's attempt my Mystic Remora and a Field of the Dead. My lands are so bad.
Fieldy.
That's how he wins the
Alright.
game, guys.
Last turn.
Untap, draw. Bloodstained Mire. White border. Should be easy to find.
Second turn, Jaggy.
That's it, man.
Dang.
5. Jegantha, the Wellspring. Pass turn.
Untap and draw. Play a mountain. And I'm going to play a Goblin Welder. And I'm going to pass.
So you guys aren't going to counter it? Untap.
It's a Goblin Welder.
Draw. It's a great Magic card. But yeah, I understand. I'm going to play Soul Ring and Ristic Study.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I'll pass.
Draw for turn. Island. Grim Monolith.
We going to pay the 1?
No. Pass the turn.
Sure.
Draw. I'm going to cast Dockside Extortionist.
Are you going to pay the 1?
Yes.
You get 4 treasures.
Slightly stuck, but I'm okay. Mostly because of the other stuff, so I'll pass.
Pass
Okay.
on 6 cash money mana.
6 and Jegantha up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll draw. Cavern of Souls on Ogre.
What?
Interesting.
It's gonna pay all that life.
I'm gonna play a Chromox.
Ooh, give me that
And-
card. Give me that card.
I would really go
Yeah,
for
everyone gets the cards.
Yes.
And I am imprinting Final Fortune. Cool. Uncounterable Treasonous Ogre. Sure, I will pay 18 life. So, yeah, Godo.
You going to pay the 1 on Godo?
No.
It's all ogre
That's
now.
It's all Ultra now. All right. Helm of the Host. Pay 15 life and equip. Everyone's dead again.
Yay!
I
I'll
think
block
we're
with
dead
Ristic
again.
Study.
Blam!
I will get to
deflecting
play
squad.
more than 2 lands.
So
one
I can
day.
block 2 of them, but that's as far as it'll get it.
Yeah, I'll kill Carlos infinitely first.
A big thank you to our patrons, especially Jordan Ritchie, Worthy Glover, Morton Christensen, and LDAP. Also, a thank you to our night patrons. And for us to continue to grow and bring you more episodes like this each week, consider joining the Kingdom here on YouTube or over at patreon.com/KingdomsTV. We can't do this without you, and thank you so much for your support. Oh, double sixes.
Don't do this.
I'm going first
Carlos.
every game. And it doesn't
I
even
got
matter.
7.
Can we roll bet? Can we sit better next game? Or gosh,
I got a pre-game action as well. Okay, putting that on bottom, and I'm just going full super mulligan with my gemstone caverns, exiling Deathray Shaman.
All right, draw for turn. Island. Under. Let's do this order.
my
Okay,
brother-
that's
my
all.
brother
I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. Okay, I will cast Mana Crypt. Float 1 to cast Mana Vault. Flooded Strand. And turn 1 Jegantha is coming. There we go. That's my thing. Pass. If it
Draw.
goes well. If it resolves.
Yeah,
countering John's commander.
I got this Force of Will. Exiling this Merchant Scroll.
My turn.
Yep, pass.
Draw for turn. I'm not playing Godo. You will know by the color of my Bayou. So let's go for an Allosaurus Shepherd. Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt's good.
I mean, no, it's not. But I have no response to it.
And Ramen Up Excavator.
I haven't even gone yet, guys. I swear.
I only have
Go
one
ahead.
land.
Untap, draw. Badlands. I'm gonna pass.
Untap a draw.
Carlos
An
taps.
overflowing chalice for 1. Everflowing even.
Oh,
I'll pass the turn.
Can't afford 4 yet, so I'll take 1. Draw. If this shows up, I don't take 3. I take 3. Let me see if I can work this properly. I will sack Lotus Petal for green. I will cast Tinder Wall. Let's get rid of this one for 2 red.
now the
No,
blue.
'cause it
I'll
gets
cast Dragon Rage Channeler. 2 blue, I'll cast Windfall.
I'm gonna exile a Spirit Guide and cast a Bowmaster.
Holy
Nice.
mother.
Nice. He was waiting.
How much damage am I gonna deal?
Okay, sorry.
I have, like,
Channeler
3
trigger.
cards.
I'm gonna surveil. I'll put that back.
Already stopped turn 1, Jegantha.
So you're
Shoot John in the face.
just shooting me for 30?
No, I'm gonna kill all your dudes first.
Pew pew.
You need
That's
to shoot the
Okay.
Adnaz person, right?
So
Real quick,
yeah.
Who has the highest amount of cards?
I have 5.
So 5 is the target.
So you get 15 damage.
Whenever it enters the battlefield, whenever an opponent draws a card except for the first one they draw in their draw step, deals 1 damage to any target that amass orcs 1. So I'm going to deal 1 damage on ETB to, what's Allosaurus Shepherd's toughness?
It's a 1.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him for 1. After that, I'll hit Ramen Up Excavators at 3.
Fall
so
resolves.
now Windfall resolves, and once cards are in our hand, you're
Then the triggers
pew-pews.
are all in the stack.
All right.
Then we're there.
So
Yeah.
then let's draw our 5. Okay, so now Jason has 15.
Yeah, I'll hit Ramen Up Excavator for 3, and then I'll hit Dragon's Rage Channeler for 1. And then that leaves me with 11 left. Is that right? Did I count correctly? I'll hit John McManus for 11 to the face.
Right.
And then I have a 16-16 Orc Army.
Okay,
John, you have
still,
a red
first
mana
main.
floating.
I got red mana. I will play Windswept Heath for turn. Then I will go surf some more. Hold on a second. I think my channeler survives actually.
Why?
I have a sorcery, an instant, an enchantment, and a creature in my graveyard, which means it gets 2/2 flying and attacks each combat.
I meant to kill him then. Is that okay?
That's fine. I would gain 2
Yep.
life. Okay, I'm searching for land. And I actually can't use the extra mana, so I have to let it go. Pass turn.
Untap. Blue, no damage. Red, damage.
Eh,
Damage.
yes.
Is that a slammer? I'm just kidding.
City of Traders.
This does
what's
feel like
the-
a time when John's just gonna win. We all used our
Well,
resources.
I mean, if
Jason
everyone
did
has-
this cool thing.
This is
Yeah, I
how
mean,
Yeah.
it's literally my life. Okay.
All right. Tap mana crypt for a soul ring, float 1. Actually, am possibly a little screwed.
Perfect.
Yes.
And yeah, so I'm still gonna do that gaslighting Godo.
You thought it was Githrock, but it was me, Godo.
Scooby Doo meme.
Yeah,
Take
that
off the
too.
mask and it's actually just Godo.
It's all just Godo.
Godo,
This
the
is
bandit warlord.
1 mana floating. I'm gonna cast Rain of Filth.
Okay.
Um,
You have to play out everything correctly. And I'm gonna go eat tacos while you sit here for an hour.
all right, sounds good. Okay, we're gonna go with sacrificing City of Traders
You
for
sure?
the black Gitrog.
Yeah.
Wait, you can sacrifice any land for black?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
For the-
thinking of the black high tide. That's really where my brain got mixed these
No,
up.
this is good stuff for me. Great, John, we're good.
Can I borrow a blue card, Carlos?
I'm gonna vampiric
I don't have any
tutor.
blue cards. I just have lands.
You are, huh?
That's as good as it gets.
All right, great. So I'm gonna play a Dakmore Salvage for my second land for turn. We're gonna sack Dakmore Salvage for a black. Hits. I'm gonna dredge 2. Sylvan, DT, get back Dakmore. We're gonna go with second black. Draw a card.
Hey, how many cards have you drawn this turn?
So sorry, that's my first additional draw.
That's what I thought.
Shoot the monster.
Do I shoot the Githrog? Does
Yep.
that help?
Yep.
Okay, well, shoot the Githrog.
All right, Gitrog takes 1.
Throw
I'll
damage
sack
count.
third black mana floating. Draw a card. Put another
I'll shoot
damage.
the Githrog again.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll go down to 1 black and I'll play my own Orcish Bowmasters and shoot your Orcish Bowmasters.
Oh damn!
I felt
I
this
have not
coming.
seen that
totally.
coming. Or not seen that yet.
Beware,
This-
Magic 2023. It's gonna happen all the time.
This is literally why this card isn't banned, because it can shoot, like, you just kill it. The other one.
It's eminently killable, and my Orc army can jump block his Orc army. I got nothing else, and I am going to pass the turn with no lands.
I'm going to draw for turn.
So, yeah, you
first,
could go.
First draw of the turn. Let's go. Misty Rainforest is land for turn. Jeweled Lotus. Crack the Lotus for Najeela. Red mana. Cast Najeela. John, you're at 23, right?
Sure.
I'm going to attack you for 18.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
Now I know
Yeah.
how Ben feels.
Untap. Draw.
Yes.
Here's my last draws.
Gonna-
Oh, that's amazing.
Island.
Hopefully
Hopefully
with-
discarding an island. Anything?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Nope.
Construct. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Do I
Najeela
want
just
to pay 4
dies
for
for
Mana
me.
Vault? And then if Mana Crypt hurts me, that's a problem.
Oh.
I've never died to a Mana Crypt ever.
We've got a wall of shame for you if you do.
Is it literally just me?
I'll take the 1. I'll take the 1.
No. I've
think
gotten
my
it
last-
twice.
My last 2 times I
trigger.
played Mana Crypt in the first turn, I died to it.
Red burns me. Safe, man.
It's,
Oof.
it's red outside, right? Does
That was
count? Oh.
clutch.
Draw.
Hey, do you want to just draw 1 extra card?
No. Yeah, he
I'll
didn't
play
key.
Polluted Delta and then crack it if I must. Pass.
Upkeep. Sec. Get Rogue. I'll pass.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to crack my Misty and take a damage. I'll get a Tropical. Okay, untap. Draw. Play a Volcanic Island. Cast a Dockside.
Oh.
What's our counts?
7 it is. Najeela.
Excellent. Let's go to combat. Let's send the Orc army at Carlos. Najeela dies. Najeela's going at John.
You're gonna let
And
him
then-
die to the mana vault? How
Yeah.
could you?
No, he'll die. He'll pay for Mana Vault.
That's true.
We get a warrior token trigger. Before damage, I'm gonna pay for Najeela. So they're still attacking. So these 2 are coming at you, John M. And then the 18 is going at you, Carlos.
It's trample?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
And then I'll gain 18 plus 4 is 22. 50, 61.
That's your life total.
You say that like you're just gonna kill me out of nowhere.
I mean, I'm not going to count by ones and twos.
Second attack. Warrior token is going at you, John. The Orc army is going at you again, Carlos.
I'll block
So
3 of it.
I will trade Orc for Warrior.
Okay, I do get another
An
warrior.
additional,
Yeah, sorry. So there's a warrior that doesn't have all the cool abilities right now.
It doesn't matter. I'm just going to block one of them and take one.
Okay. One of them does not have lifelink, so I'll gain 19 life. And that puts me at a cool 80. And I will pass the turn. Beginning of your upkeep, Carlos, I'm going to crack a treasure for a white mana and cast Silence.
I'll activate Urza. Moraine Storm.
Let's go! No! That's amazing! Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
Draw 3 cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Najeela for 2 and Warrior Token for 1.
Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking about if I could counter a Brainstorm, it would be very difficult. And it wouldn't matter.
So you're saying there's a chance? There's no chance.
I don't know. Carlos is scary.
What?
No.
Jason always is afraid of my decks for no reason.
It's because my
untap.
win percentage is so low, Carlos.
Yeah, to be fair, Jason's win percentage is trash.
Inventor's Fair for land return.
Think like a quarter
Pass
of our...
Red is damage.
Red is damage. Blue, no damage. And drew for the turn, and I'm gonna pass.
Untap. Draw. Crack my treasures. Cast Najeela. I'm gonna attack Carlos for 18.
I block.
I have put every single opponent in the ground
pass.
if possible.
No, there was...
Misty Rainforest. Tezzeret. The Seeker.
Is that the one that can tutor for a minus?
The original one.
Yeah, I'm gonna Fierce Guardianship that.
Boo.
Go
Codex Shredder.
Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Taking some damage, maybe? Red is damage.
Oh.
No damage. Draw for turn. I have a Llanowar Wastes. I'm going to play Carpet of Flowers. Alright, so I'm going to go to second main. I'm going to make 3 green. Cast a Birds of Paradise and a Priest of Titania. Go ahead, Jason.
Untap. Draw. Play a Savannah as my land for turn. And let's go to combat. I'm going to send Najeela and a warrior token at Carlos. And the Orc army is going to my brother.
I'm going to put a card from your top of your deck in your graveyard, Jason.
Okay.
I will block with my Orc army.
Yeah, I'm done.
Let's untap.
I swear if you win this.
For Crypt. Reds are damage. Damage
Yes.
it is. Alright, we're going black on carpet. Jason, how many cards? 2 cards. Well, I'll use 1 black mana. Tap this.
Wait. What are you doing?
Casting the Gitrog monster.
Okay, tap your mana.
Alright, so 2 black mana. Using, I guess, 1, 4. Use the second black mana. I'll go ahead and use the green here.
I'm gonna cast Tainted Pact. No! I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna exile to Revi, paying a life to cast Force of Will, targeting Githrog. Oh, I was like, please don't be direct. Like, I almost. Oh man.
So I'm probably dead to land or mana source, right?
Yeah. If any mana source I go.
Yeah, I'm
can-
done.
Okay, untap, draw, attack, activate Najeela.
I'm good.
Okay, sweet.
Orc token for the win.
I kept kind of a sketchy hand, but I was literally just gonna exile Spirit Guide to cast Bowmaster in response to any card draw spell, and it was the best card draw spell. So thank you, John.
You're welcome.